So I just had one of the most interesting experience. It's about 5:25 in the morning, and most of y'all know for the past 5, 6 months, I've been, doing rideshare, Uber, Lyft, try to make some money, make ends meet. And recently, I just started doing black car service, which is a entirely different ball game. But I showed up. I got a pickup in about 45 minutes, so I was already here. I'm early, and I'm just parked a few cars behind the pickup point for my client. And as I was going through some paperwork, somebody knocks on my door, and I, roll down the window, and it's a young lady. Um, she seems somewhere about 24, between 24 to 27, and with her voice trembling, she's asking, "Hey, can she ask me uh, something?" I said, "What is it? Can I help her?" She's asking, "Well, can I help her with something?" I said, "Hey, what kind of help do you need?" And she seems visibly shaken, and I'm asking, what kind of help do you need?" And she's looking around, which are some, signs. Uh, I said, "Are you in trouble? Are you in danger?" And she says, "Is it okay? Can I get inside your car?" I said, "Ma'am, if you're in trouble, I can call the police for you so that, they can help you." And then, she says, "Forget it," and starts walking away. Now, I'm uh, I'm bothered. Well, I'm worried, because one, initially, I'm not sure what's going on, why you're looking around. There's only two reasons why you'd be looking around. One, for a lookout, if this is a setup for God knows what. And two, you're also looking around if somebody's actually after you. And so that's the second part is what actually got me worried. The first part is stranger danger. I really don't know you, and I don't feel comfortable with you getting in my car. And because again, you never know what's liable to be said later on of what occurred, and I don't want to put myself in that kind of position. Stranger danger and safety is the best policy. And so she walked off, and part of me bothered me. So about a minute later, I walk out, towards the direction of to the corner, and I see that she's talking to a couple of NYPD officers, of which I was relieved, just in case if she was actually in danger, she's, with the police to, I guess, she's with the cops now. And, so, but here's what bothers me is that, I'm of two minds of this kind of situation, and that is, you know, where's the line drawn in the sand with regards to being a good Samaritan and also being careful. That is my concern, because what caused me to get out the car is that aspect of, well, what if she really is in trouble, and it's not like I could do anything but just call 911. But like, for those of you who know me, right? But you really know the deal. But in any case, what gets me is that's somebody's daughter. And because I have a daughter, you know, in my mind is, I would want, if my daughter was in trouble or she was scared and she needed help, that she would be vocal and she would speak out. I need help. And as a father, I would not want anybody of integrity to turn my daughter away if she's in sincere need of help. So that's what bothers me. Again, where you draw the line between you know being a good Samaritan and just being careful, with regards to strangers. Uh, this is I don't know. This is another obstacle. You know. But again, she was with two NYPD officers, and I hope everything works out for her. You know, um, I just know that if it was my daughter and she was in need of help, that, you know, somebody would help her or call the cops to help her or something. You know, I don't know. it's an obstacle. How do we overcome it, or do we overcome it?